should attract a lot of attention in this game. That matchup at the guard position. That is going to be special.
Well, that's the point of attack on both ends of the floor, and it's always fun to see skilled and capable guards duel it out. It is like watching a great chess match.
Now we'll look at Dallas's starting lineup. Davis is out there with Washington. Then there's Daniel Gafford. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Thompson in at the 2 guard. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves getting the first points of the ball game. Washington kicks to Thompson. Outside, Davis fires from deep. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Randall down low. He's guarded by Davis. Randall no good. Here's Dallas. Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
And here's Randall following the three-pointer by Kyrie Irving. A shot by McDaniels, no good. Outside, Davis. Washington sets the pick for Davis. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That is his first foul of the game. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Thompson finds Washington. And here's Davis for 3. Gobert pulls it in. Timberwolves have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Randall, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. DB, ever since winning the most improved player back in 2021, Randall has stayed scoring at an incredible clip.
Yeah, Kevin, what makes this guy such a difficult matchup is his size and the ability to drive it. And now what you've seen is this evolution into a legit threat from three-point territory. He is such a difficult cover. This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Conley against Irving. From downtown, gets the three-pointer to fall. Irving's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Mavs.
Well, the key there is Kyrie Irving did a great job setting up his defender on the pick and roll, and it led to the score.
Randall kicks to Conley. Pass to McDaniels. That's in there. Conley with the assist.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
The Mavericks have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Down low. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Conley. Here's McDaniels. Outside Edwards. And here's Gobert. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Conley that time on the assist by Gobert.
Well, just such a smooth, pretty lefty stroke. That three-point opportunity for Mike Conley, yes, sir.
Irving passes to Davis. Back to Irving. Banked in off the glass. Irving's got 8.
Well, this is one of the best in the league at converting off contact. What body control by Kyrie Irving.
Randall passes to McDaniels. And here is Conley. Back to McDaniels. Outside Edwards. Fires for 3. The Mavericks pull it in. Davis surveying the floor. Randall against Irving. Randall with some nice D.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
At the end of one, a closely Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from the Timberwolves, what do you guys think?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
They have done a tremendous job of drawing contact and putting officials in a place where they simply have to make the call.
We've got Naz Reid. Dante DiVincenzo. He's out there with Edwards. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Miller in at the 4. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Timberwolves. The Mavericks trailing. Dinwiddie with it. Pass to Lively. Now Irving. There's the drive. The score now all even. Irving's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Mavs.
Well, put it on the deck, get into a gap, and get a bucket. That is Kyrie Irving at his best.
Here's Alexander Walker, and it's off from three-point range. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for Dallas. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone, hits the three-point bomb.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Timeout. And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. Minnesota making some changes. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Miller. And Mike Conley subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo. Daniel Gafford's checked in for the Mavericks. Thompson comes in for Christie. Pass to Alexander Walker. Here's Edwards. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field. Doris, I know the NBA is considering using technology to help officiate out of bounds and goaltending. Do you have a problem with that?
You know, Kev, at the end of the day, I think it is about getting the calls right. If there's a way to lift the load off these officials, even if it's around the margins, why not try it? Listen, this guy has got good touch and solid shooting stroke. Spencer Dinwiddie comfortable in the catch and shoot.
Conley with a wide open look. The three-pointer is right on target. Conley's got 6.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now, here's Gafford. Still yet to score. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Rando comes in for Reed. And it's McDaniels in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then for the Mavericks, Davis is checked in for Marshall. And Washington subbed in for Dinwiddie. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. And that sends Anthony Davis to the free throw line. Julius Randle picks one up. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
Randle no good. Dallas leading by 4. Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
Yeah, they never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
Here's Conley following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Outside Edwards. It's in there. Conley with the assist. Edwards got 5 points in the quarter.
This guy, when he steps across half court, he is within range. Anthony Edwards, my goodness.
And here's Washington outside. Gobert pulls it in. Stolen by Thompson. Here's Edwards. Mavericks with the rebound. 30 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Washington with this screen on Edwards. Outside, Davis. This one for 3. Oh, Davis showing his range.
It's always a good sign when the 3 is falling for Davis. It really opens up the rest of his game.
Gobert with a screen on Thompson. Edwards, the bounce pass.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Mavericks on top. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the 3rd quarter of action following halftime. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. They've got Washington. Anthony Davis is out there with Daniel Gafford. Then it's Thompson, and it's Irving at the 1. Randall passes to Conley. Here's the floater. And the rejection by Gafford. Washington against McDaniel. Back to Davis. Dallas moving the ball around. 6 to shoot. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake. Irving's got the lead up to 6 now for Dallas.
Well, very hard to stop Kyrie Irving once he has his rhythm. Now he's relentless, seeking out some buckets.
Randall no good. Dallas has gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. From deep Washington. Minnesota with the rebound. Now Randall. Right side, Conley. Randall is doubled.
Well, there's a certain edge that Julius Randle plays with that allows him to draw contact.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. And he makes the first. Both good from the line that time. 90 seconds now into the second half. Pass to Washington. Back to Irving. Puts up a 3. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 4. However you feel about Kyrie Irving, you cannot deny, Doris, he is an elite player still.
Kevin, there are many who consider Kyrie Irving to be the greatest finishing guard in the history of the game. I mean, left hand, right hand, a little bit of English and polish, big shot maker. And what I love for Kyrie Irving right now is he seems content and happy.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for McDaniels. The Mavericks also with a sub. Marshall's checked in. Outside Irving. Outside Davis. Pass to Marshall. There's the triple. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Marshall's got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, that's next level stuff from AD. He draws the eyes of the defense and then locates the open man.
Here's Edwards. And Davis sends it back. Out left to the wing. Back to Irving. We've got 1:23 left to play in the 3rd. Beyond the arc. Minnesota with the rebound. Now here's Randall. He has 6. It's Edwards on the wing. Good. Edwards mixing it up inside.
Edwards well covered on the interior, scores through the contest.
Gobert against Gafford. Pass to Irving. Takes it inside, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
Naz Reid, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for Edwards. And then for Dallas, Derek Lively comes in for Daniel Gafford. And Spencer Dinwiddie subbed in for Irving. Randall finds Conley. He nails it, and we're tied up. Conley's got 9.
Boy, you've got to love when Mike Conley shoots it with confidence, goes to the catch-and-shoot game. All right, Mike.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Davis setting the pick for Thompson. To the inside. Dallas again turning it over. So both teams changing it up here. Dinwiddie against DiVincenzo. To the paint. It's stolen by Davis. Fires the 3. The shot's good from Christie. Christie's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Not everyone has the green light to take that 3 in transition, but he does, especially with the defense already set.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Mavericks lead by 3. And we'll get it going after this from the Target Center. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard. Put the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Edwards. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then it's Naz Reid. And it's Minot in at the 4. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Minnesota making a switch here. Garza's checked in. Minnesota's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Pass to Reid. Here's Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
How about Anthony Edwards? The bounce. Go ahead, Ant.
Dallas has gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. Dinwiddie against Edwards. Here's Christie. Just 5 on the clock. Irving for 3. Reid with the rebound. Minnesota in the lead. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
And the call will be against Najee Marshall. That's his first foul. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Derek Lively. Davis comes in for Marshall. P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Christie. And it's Thompson in for Spencer Dinwiddie. Outside Edwards. Strong move inside by Edwards.
Well, Anthony Edwards came into the league with a reputation as a scorer. He is starting to hum a little bit right here.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. Well, I got a chance to listen in on what Jason Kidd was talking about with his players. They were asking the team to play faster, push the ball. Coach told their players, hey, look, in this league, fast break points are the easiest. We need more of them. Can't argue with that. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. Edwards kicks to McDaniels. Outside Edwards. Edwards shooting fearlessly from the arc.
Oh, the young gun, Anthony Edwards with the big-time delivery.
Here's Irving. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Conley. Outside Edwards. The Mavericks pull it in. Davis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Stolen by McDaniels. Over to the wing. Down low. Randall. Good D by Thompson.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Here's Irving. Count it. And with that basket, he's now 9 of 15 from the floor.
We all know that Irving wants to be the man to hit that shot. And when he takes it, he usually finds a way to finish.
Edwards looking it over. And finished off by Edwards.
We know this about Anthony Edwards. He is fearless in these moments. That's a big-time clutch delivery.
Irving against Conley. Produced screen on Conley. Nobody near Irving. It's good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Takes the three. Edwards, no good.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
To the inside. The kick out to Irving. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Thompson for the triple. Misses the tray. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game out.
And that's an intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
That's what you call slamming the door. This one is over.
And the Mavericks call time here. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
They need to score, and they need to do it quickly, but it is still possible here.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible. Gets the first, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game. Here's Irving. From deep three-point land. No good there. And so the Timberwolves take the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans. But in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted.
Much appreciated. games are full of sharpshooters.
Well, which team gets hot first, Kevin, I think is going to be most important. Shooting is rhythm. How do you establish that rhythm? You've got to move the ball, move yourself, and maybe the team that gets hot first is going to be the one that ultimately comes out on top.
And a look at the starters for San Antonio. Up in the front court, it'll be Vassell and Barnes. Castle is out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5. Here's Green. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Outside, Fox. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Shot's good.
How about De'Aaron Fox just staying focused there with the finish? Controlled that one well.
You know, Brent, De'Aaron Fox, I mean, how do you cover him?
Well, Kevin, the first thing I do is ask for help. I keep my other defenders aware that I'm not going to slow this guy down at any point. So try to get him to his offhand, which is his right hand, and then make sure that he's taking more shots and not being in transition, because that's where De'Aaron Fox is at his best.
Shot clock at 5. Connects from three-point range.
I don't know what you do with Steph in the pick-and-roll situation like that. He capitalizes because of the separation, and it doesn't have to be much.
Really left alone that time. Fox has got 6.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Curry passes to Moody. Another 3 for Golden State.
So much attention on Steph that really opens up the floor.
For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Wembanyama. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist.
And I'm not really sure that's the time for the fadeaway, but he sure can make a count.
Butler finds Curry. Green with a screen on Fox. Curry can't get it to go.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Vassell outside. Over Moody. Vassell, no good. Golden State's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Pass to Curry. Green breaking loose. Curry gets the bucket. He's got 5.
Yeah, all those things that Steph does before the game, and you think there's no way he's pulling those off in the game. Guess what? He's pulling them off in the game.
Now here's Vassell. Now Wembanyama. Guarded by Green. And there's Wembanyama on the assist by Vassell.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Majemski on the wing. Covered by Vassell. Green with a screen for Curry. Back to Moody. Butler on the wing. Covered by Barnes. And it's Butler missing.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Wembanyama with the bucket.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Butler against Barnes. It's Curry outside. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
Here's Fox. Missed inside.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And looking at what we've seen from the Spurs so far, guys, what do you think?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
You know, so much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
On the floor for San Antonio, Johnson is out there with Jeremy Sohan. And it's Fox, and it's Chris Paul, and it's Champagnie in at the 3, the small forward. Now, here's Fox. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Fox has got 8 points.
Becoming more confident and a little bit more poised in terms of how he scores is De'Aaron Fox.
Healed outside. Back to Curry. Curry crashes inside.
That's tough finish. Steph's not just a great shooter, but really great numbers through the years as being an elite finisher.
To the middle. Johnson inside. Defended by Kuminga. The Warriors trailing. From down in the low post, it goes. Kuminga's got his first points of the game.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Pass to Paul. The 3. The Warriors pull it in.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Greg, what a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well for the future of the game.
Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut to just 1 on the basket from Fox.
Fox getting in, nifty scoring there, not hesitating inside.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. It's Curry outside. Curry making it look so easy.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Different look here for the Warriors. Green, he's checked in for Trace Jackson-Davis. Jimmy Butler comes in for Jonathan Kuminga. Moses Moody, he's checked in for Gary Payton. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for Hield. Here's Wembanyama. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Now, here's Moody. Pass to Podziemski. Another 3 for Golden State.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Here's Castle, and he slams it one-handed.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Now, here's Moody. Back to Curry. Launches a 3. What a deep shot from Steph Curry.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Wembanyama, a screen. And the basket by Castle.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And that one, good. Curry's got 18 points in the game.
An offense unto himself. Steph Curry just warping the defense.
Pass to Wembanyama. Back to Paul. The tray. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He got into... Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Curry has been sensational.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Jimmy Butler is out there with Draymond Green, and it's Moody in at the 3 spot. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And, Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
And the Warriors with possession here after the basket by San Antonio. Knocks down the 3 ball.
I mean, he's like a magician how quickly he gets that shot off. Was it ever there?
Fox against Curry. And it's blocked. And he keeps control of the ball. Pass to Podziemski. Outside Butler. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Barnes with it. Butler covering. And that one's good. Barnes.
Got to respect the take charge attitude that Barnes is showing right now.
Golden State's gone 7 of 10 shooting from 3-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside. Outside Butler. Off target from outside. And it's Barnes with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. They trail by 1. It's deflected. And it's the Warriors on the break. Here's Curry. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Curry's got 5 points now this quarter.
That's a great pass from Draymond Green. Just understands where his guys are going to be.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Gary Payton is checked in for Moody. Jeremy Sohan's checked in for the Spurs. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. In the corner, it's Wembanyama. Sohan, the pass to Wembanyama. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Green. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. And 12 points for Victor Wembanyama.
And this is why many are excited about Wembanyama's future. Such a unique, versatile player and scorer.
Some nice passing by Golden State. Here's Payton. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. And the 3 ball is good.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Pass to Castle. Sohan with the ball. There's the 3. Can't hit that one. Right side, Butler. Payton dishes to Curry. Green with a screen for Payton. Pass to Podziemski. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Now it's a 6-point Warrior lead.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Fox looking it over. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Trace Jackson-Davis is checked in for Green. Kuminga comes in for Brandon Podziemski. And it's Buddy Hield in for Curry. Warriors leading by 6. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Now Butler. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And really the story of this second half. One team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
Yeah, this team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're shooting the fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Spurs trail by 8. On the floor for San Antonio starting the fourth quarter. They've got Chris Paul. Sohan is out there with Keldon Johnson. And it's Fox. And it's Champagnie in at the 3 spot. And Fox gets it to go.
Tough matchup here, and Fox has it going right now. The lefty getting some room and making it happen.
Here's Curry with the 3. Score the basket for his 10th make. 10 for 12. 83% accuracy.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They're pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Here's Johnson. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Not giving up on the play. Great job by Keldon to absorb the contact and still get the bucket.
Different look here for the Warriors. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Trace Jackson-Davis. Jimmy Butler comes in for Jonathan Kuminga. Moses Moody, he's checked in for Peyton. And it's Brandon Pajemski in for Hield. It's good from long range. And the Warriors lead by 9.
Just a great setup there. You can see how Jimmy Butler enjoys making plays.
Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for San Antonio. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Greg Popovich talk to his team, and it was an intense huddle. Coach challenged his team. He told them the effort's not there. It has to get better. We'll see if those words work, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And Brandon Pajemski gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Fox against Curry. Fox, no good. Warriors leading by 9. Pass to Pajemski. Outside Butler. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Gotta hold firm or you're gonna get a call.
Curry against Fox. Over Butler. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Fox has got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, Fox just found a little bit of space there, and he burned the defense.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
And it seemed like throughout this game, right after the jump ball, they've just been feeling it from distance, getting all the looks they want and continuing to take advantage of that 3-point line.
Fox hits them both.
So much talk about who's the fastest player in the league, and Fox always being mentioned there. His speed and stepping into this leadership role, lots of great signs from De'Aaron Fox.
Green with a screen on Fox. They double team Curry. Here's Butler. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for San Antonio. 7-point differential. They double team Wembanyama. The 3 from Barnes. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist.
Harrison Barnes very comfortable in that catch and shoot.
Curry against Fox. They double him with Wembanyama. Here is Pajemski. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. And the Warriors lead by 7. Fox passes to Wembanyama. And Wembanyama too much inside.
How about the rookie with the big shot? Wembanyama showing us he can meet those high expectations.
Here's Curry. Got it. Good job in the low post. Curry's got 30.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Good. And now they trail by just 4.
De'Aaron Fox stepping up for the team, showing he's capable in these moments.
And he commits the intentional foul. A bucket here would give them a bit more room.
True, but no need to rush it. Play smart. Defense is all about anticipation, and he had perfect anticipation on that pass and comes away with the steal.
Here's Curry. Money!
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. Fox against Curry. Fox is double. Pass to Barnes. It falls! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest. And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
And he drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
Those were pressure-packed free throws. And he looked as cool as he could be. So big to give them that 3-point lead.
Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
And the team turning their attention to Harrison Barnes. And for good reason.
Nine seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Curry. Here's Podziemski. Oh, couldn't sink the shot, and we're going to overtime. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast.
Here we go.
And here is Fox. Up in the front court, it'll be Vassell and Barnes. De'Aaron Fox out there with Castle. And it's Wembanyama in at the center, locking down the middle.
Fox is fast. News alert. You gotta worry about De'Aaron Fox and his speed.
Pass to Moody. Misses the 3. San Antonio leading. Inside, Barnes. Tries again. Yes! And the foul. And it goes on Draymond Green.
Harrison Barnes trying to contribute this time, rebounding the ball.
That's good from Barnes.
And that tacks another big point onto the league. Great N1 play, showing us now a little bit of that killer instinct.
Curry looking around. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. And that's 36 points for Stephen Curry. Goes up on the block, and Fox finishes it off. Fox has got the lead, back up to 5 now for the Spurs. The Warriors shooting 69%, showing you what a well-oiled offense looks like tonight. Moody with it, fires away from outside. The shot by Curry, no good. Vassell finds Barnes. Fox from outside. That shot off the mark. Guys, this possession could decide their fate.
They have to be careful with the ball.
And Curry, here we go. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Pass to Castle. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Outside, Fox. 6 on the shot clock. Bobbed up there for Barnes. Pick off in midair. Fox with the steal. Here he goes. And it's Fox with the jam.
Play control. We have De'Aaron Fox cleared for takeoff.
Timeout called the Warriors. There's 10 seconds left in overtime. What's your take, guys?
And a little late to implement a plan B. This game is a wrap.
Well, I'm going to use the cliche here. You can't take your timeouts with you, so they're going to use it.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
And you can see where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock, but really they're just kidding themselves.
Good on the first, and that stretches their lead to 8. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. And so it's San Antonio with the win. And they had some nervous moments down the stretch, but things finally came.
On the interior. These teams take a high volume of threes, and they make a high volume as well.
Now here's Conley, the starters for the Golden State Warriors. Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Moody is out there with Butler, and it's Green in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Totally fearless. Conley clashes against strong defense inside. He'll go to any lengths to find those shots.
Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, BA, from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
Moody from outside. Outside for Green. From the arc. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
Yeah, Green knows he has to act fast, so he wastes no time finding the shot.
Conley passes to McDaniels. Outside Edwards. Let's go with a three. Buries it from three.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's Curry. Fires the three. And the Warriors with another three.
What a response from Curry. Gotta know he's coming for his revenge.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I briefly spoke with Chris Finch. I wanted to know how he planned on tackling the Jimmy Butler problem. He told me I want to make everything as hard for him as possible, anything we can do to bother him and to get him to be even a little less aggressive, trying to put out the fire before it starts. That's the plan. Back to you.
Thank you for that, Allie. Now here's Green. It's Podziemski on the wing, guarded by Edwards. And here's Butler outside, on target from range.
From another zip code, Jimmy Buckets.
Now well into his 30s. Is it fair to start wondering how many seasons Jimmy Butler has left, Grant?
Well, it's a fair question, B.A. But at the same time, Jimmy's hunger is just so different than everybody else's, which I could see helping prolong his career.
So it's the Warriors now, following the score by Minnesota. And here's Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Butler. Back to Curry. From outside the arc. And the three-pointer goes. Curry's got 6.
Yeah, most of the time you assume Curry's three ball is falling. That's how good he is.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Minnesota. Heald's checked in for the Warriors. Now here's Conley. Outside McDaniels for 3. Randall hits the trifecta. He's got 5.
No hesitation from the big man, Randall. I mean, this is how confident of a shooter he is.
To the middle. The shot. The jump hook. Good work defensively by Randall.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Randall outside. Jacks up a 3. They get it back. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Yeah, just what they needed from Gobert. Grabbing the rebound with those long arms and sending it back.
Now here's Moody. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Butler passes to Green. And the layup is good off the glass.
Zero fear in Green's game. Loves mixing it up down low.
Outside McDaniels. Picked by Gobert. Got a piece of it. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Out to Hield. Fires the 3. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got 3 assists in the game.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. The Warriors. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
Miller is out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo. Then there's Naz Reid. And it's Edwards in at the shooting guard position. So that's the Timberwolves 5. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards. Wow.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
That close in against a way shorter defender, you could just put up 2.
Timberwolves trail by 8. DiVincenzo with it. Outside Edwards. Here's Miller. Well, Grant, with players getting bigger and more athletic, do you support moving the restricted area out?
Yeah, B.A., I would. We've seen a lot of injuries when defenders slide underneath elevated players on the drive. So cutting down that risk makes a lot of sense.
Both shots good from the strike.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Now Curry from downtown. Another three for Golden State.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, the Timberwolves, no doubt, a team to be reckoned with. Coach Chris Finch said, we come in every single night and compete. No matter what the circumstances are, we expect to win. We root for each other, so I feel like we have all the makings of a tough team.
And they have reason to be confident, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Jackson Davis. Shot clock at 6. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
Oh, Edwards, money on the triple.
And a slick play called by Edwards, creating space for himself to operate.
Edwards against Hield. Outside Curry. This one for 3. Reed with the rebound. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for Minnesota. It's a 5-point game. Pass to DiVincenzo. Alexander Walker with it. Outside Edwards. Left side Reed. Out to DiVincenzo. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
Draw them in and kick it out. Great execution to open up an easy look from outside.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
And the Warriors making a change here. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Jackson Davis. Butler comes in for Kuminga. Moody's checked in for Hield. And Podziemski subbed in for Stephen Curry.
And this is where Butler wants to attack you. Ground zero.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Back to Randall. Pass to McDaniels. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Outside Podziemski. Butler against Randall. Now here's Butler. Guarded closely. The gritty finish from Butler there.
How talented is Butler? I mean, just so adept at carving out some space inside and converting.
Conley looking for an opening. Pass to DiVincenzo. Here's Gobert. Here's Randall. Butler covering from the left block. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Randall's got 7 points in the game.
Good move inside, finishing through some tough defense. He'll battle you anytime he's around the rim.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Warriors ahead, up by 1. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
So on the floor for Golden State, Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Draymond Green is out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Moody in at the 3, the small forward. Well, Richard, with the relocations and the floor he covers, Curry is still an anomaly with his conditioning.
Oh, he's got an off-season program that would make other NBA stars tap out, including myself. His conditioning is amongst the best of all time. It wears on you as a defender.
Fearless play from Butler. Defenses should know he's going to try and draw a foul while shooting.
These are his first free throws of the game.
In their previous game, he simply couldn't miss from the line.
Butler hits them both. Timberwolves trail by 3. Randall outside. Back to Conley. Pass to Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
And just an agile move by Edwards inside, allowing him to beat the contact.
Outside Butler. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Randall outside. Pass to Edwards. Oh, a little luck that time as it drops. Edwards has got 15 points.
And the offensive firepower Edwards is capable of is special. I mean, we are seeing it on full display right now.
Back to Curry. Green with a screen on Conley. Curry. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
On a night like tonight, Steph Curry is must-watch basketball. He can score from anywhere.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. No surprise here. Stephen Curry hopes to be a Warrior for life. He said being a part of a group of legends that have played for one franchise, established a culture, and won at the highest level, and did it with a lot of different roster combinations, I don't ever take that for granted. Brian, what a run.
Yeah, it is a great run, and he's been the foundation, Allie. Thank you.
And you're asking for trouble when you give Curry this positioning. He's so efficient down there.
It's McDaniels on the wing. Moody defends. The offensive rebound. Rudy Gobert finishes strong inside.
How about the level of activity this dude just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays, and his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
Green, a screen. The 3 from Curry. Curry with another miss. For Minnesota, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the 3rd. Gobert inside. Green covering. Curry against Edwards. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. He's got 17. Extremely competitive game thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes in total. I expect there to be more to come.
Outside Moody. Pass to Butler. Now here's Curry. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. You know, for all the accolades thrown Stephen Curry's way, Richard, I've heard you say he might be the best conditioned player ever.
Absolutely. When you think about all the ground he covers every single game, his stamina is still something that I will always be impressed with.
Here's Randall. Payton with a steal. And he's going for the lob. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
A great read between those 2 guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These 2 teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Pass to Randall. Fades away. The shot no good. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. The Warriors on top, up by 3. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. 0 chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Anthony Edwards out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then there's Naz Reid, and it's Clark in at the small forward. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Payton passes to Curry. There he is, the three-point king, delivers on cue.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Edwards. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
Wow, what a move from Edwards. He's fantastic at creating for himself.
Hield passes to Looney. Inside. Here's Kuminga from behind the arc. It doesn't go for him. And here we go. The Timberwolves on the run. Oh, the breakaway. Edwards gets it done on the run. Oh, couldn't have asked for a more hotly contested game.
These teams have swapped the lead 8 times. I believe it's coming down to the wire.
And Minnesota will go for a different look here. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Reed. Randall comes in for Minot. McDaniels is checked in for Clark. And Conley subbed in for DiVincenzo. And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Looney. Jimmy Butler comes in for Kuminga. Moody's checked in for Payton. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for Hield. Outside Edwards, picked by Gobert. Here's the three. Again, the miss by Edwards. The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. The kick out, Curry. It's blocked by Gobert.
Well, Rudy loves erasing shots. Every chance he gets, he'll take a swipe at you.
And so it's Golden State with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Shot clock at 5. Podziemski's shot is good. And now a 4-point Warrior lead.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
For 3, Randall. Warriors with the rebound.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Outside Curry. Pass to Butler. Back to Curry. From deep three-point land. McDaniels with the rebound.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Back to Edwards. Oh, he just jams it right over Stephen Curry.
Wow. Edwards almost makes it look effortless, like the whole team wasn't.
And so the big win by Golden State in a tight game. With the late victory, they upset plenty. Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Here we go.
And it's going to be Los Angeles off the tip. Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Davis is out there with Daniel Gafford. Then there's Irving. Then it's Thompson. And it's Washington in its small forward. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. Davis looking for an opening. Washington with the screen on Hachimura. Here's Davis. Buries it down low.
Yeah, the added muscle Davis has put on, helping him on these tough finishes, flexing on him there.
Reeves outside. From deep, James. It's rebounded by Dallas. Outside Irving. Gafford sets the pick for Irving. The rebound by James. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Buries it from three-point range.
Just ridiculously long shot from LeBron. Defenses usually let him prove if he can make it from there.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with J.J. Redick.
Now, when it came to Kyrie Irving, Coach said trying to contain him tonight won't be easy. He told me Kyrie is a fantastic player, but I feel confident that our guys will be all over him tonight. Pretty strong words, guys.
Thank you, David. And here is Los Angeles now, following the miss by Kyrie Irving. And it's Doncic missing. Thompson outside. Washington kicks to Davis. Pass to Irving. Fires the three. Good on the triple.
You know, Kyrie shoots a ton of threes, and he makes a ton of threes.
Lakers have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Greg, you love this topic more than anyone. When you think about the best ball handlers of all time, where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, you know, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
It's always a good sign when the three is falling for Davis. It really opens up the rest of his game.
Lays it up off the glass. Doncic has got his second basket.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now, here is Irving. It's good. Irving's got 5.
Well, you know you're going to see some great ball handling when Kyrie is on the floor. Nice finish.
Hayes with the screen for Reeves. And the foul called on P.J. Washington. That is his first foul of the game. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for the Lakers. Gannett comes in for Austin Reeves. And Dallas with a change here, too. Spencer Dinwiddie's checked in for Kyrie Irving. Now, here's Doncic. 5 on the clock. Kicks it out to James. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. He has 6.
We often see LeBron James with the ball in his hands creating for himself or others. That time, a little catch and shoot, the easy one for LeBron.
Here's Thompson. Still scoreless. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Doncic. From deep. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Fearless, as always. Doncic loves to fill it up from deep.
Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Now here's Thompson from past the arc. Here's Davis. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Lakers lead by 1. And we've got... And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Lakers.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
Connect out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Austin Reeves. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Vincent in at the point. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. And it's Connect in the corner. Pass to Finney-Smith. Lakers passing it around. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Lively. Irving kicks to Dinwiddie. Here's Christie. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. For years, it seemed like the league was going to go smaller. But lately, Greg, it seems like size is back in fashion.
Yeah, I mean, look at the MVP award, right? Centers and Jokic and Embiid winning it recently. Even Giannis, you know, I wouldn't consider him small. And just overall around the NBA, it feels like bigger teams are having more success.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Mavericks trailed by 3. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Austin Reeves went undrafted, but his success comes as no surprise to him. He says, "I've always felt like I belong." It goes back to childhood. His mom once asked him, "Is this confidence or cockiness?" And he told her, "You're basically kind of the same thing." Kevin, back to you.
That's something else. Undaunted. Hey, David, thank you. And the Lakers making a change here. James is checked in. And then for Dallas, Daniel Gafford's checked in for Derek Lively. And it's Klay Thompson in for Dinwiddie. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Picked by Finney-Smith. And the rejection by Gafford. Los Angeles with another miss. Dallas has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Marshall passes to Irving. That falls. Great assist by Marshall. Irving's got the lead up to 3 now for the Mavs.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch. There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Pass to Marshall. And there's a minute 45 left in the first half. A three-pointer, no good.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Hachimura, the pass to LeBron. Back to Hachimura. Clock at 6. Rebounded by Gafford.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
And it's the Lakers on the break. Vincent's shot is good. Vincent's got his first bucket in this one. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Some changes for the Lakers. Hayes comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And Doncic is subbed in for Vincent. Then for the Mavericks, Davis is checked in for Marshall. Washington comes in for Christie. And it's Williams in for Irving. Davis against Hachimura. They grab their own miss. Davis working in the paint.
And Davis shoots a high percentage because he's so adept at playing to his strengths.
Outside, James. Back to Doncic. .32 seconds left in the first half. Here's LeBron. Anthony Davis with the rebound.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Pass to Gafford. And here is Washington. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Davis. Falls back and drains the fadeaway jumper. Now it's a 3-point Dallas lead. That shot off. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. It's Dallas up 3. Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy. Ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
On the court for the Mavericks. Thompson is out there with Irving. Then there's Washington. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Gafford in at the 5 spot. Hands it from downtown. Doncic has got 10 points in the game.
That last 3 got under Luka's skin, and he decided to respond.
You know, Doris, every so often there are guys that come along that you can build a franchise around, and Luka Doncic seems to be one of them.
There's no question, Kevin, and if I were putting a team around Luka Doncic, I'd want to have multiple vertical threats at the rim and shooters at every other position, because at that point, Luka is unguardable.
Pass to Davis. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. And yes, it's good. He's got 13.
Yeah, the way Kyrie varies his pace, hard for any defender to guess right.
Now here's Hayes. Now Reeves. Here's Doncic. To the middle. Here's Hayes. And then jammed down as he goes right over Daniel Gafford.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. For the screen on Hachimura. Hachimura against Davis. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Hachimura. Rebound the Lakers. Doncic outside. Hachimura the pass to Doncic. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Boy, and the foul. Doncic has got great upper body strength, completes the play. Nicely done.
Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Hachimura. Marshall, he's checked in for Dallas. Irving looking over the floor. 1:46 left in the third. Nice D from Doncic.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Here's LeBron. It's rebounded by Dallas. Davis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. And Marshall kicks to Irving. A minute 20 left here in the third quarter. Shot from the top of the key, and good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Irving's got it all tied up now for the Mavs. Reeves outside. Back to Doncic. From outside the arc. Doncic sticking it from way outside.
Boy, yet another night for Luka Doncic. This guy is forcing everyone to play at his pace right now.
For the screen on Doncic. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Reeves in the corner. Oh, an easy two from Doncic.
That's a high percentage look for Luka Doncic. He is a menace if he gets that deep.
Pass to Marshall. Back to Irving. Got a piece of it. Doncic against Irving. Here's Finney-Smith. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists in the game. Now here's Irving. High arcing shot, and that one is good. Irving's got 17.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for Los Angeles. He comes away. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. In it forward for him, it's James and Hachimura. Gabe Vincent is out there with Connect, and it's Finney-Smith in at the 5 down low. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Now, here is Irving. Defended by Vincent. Jacks up a 3. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. James has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's the 3. James connects from deep.
You see there's a hesitation to close out too hard on LeBron. They don't want to see him get downhill, but that three-point shot is on point.
There's the lob to the hoop. Stolen. Vincent with it. He's picked up by Irving. Hachimura, and it's blocked. Now, here is Irving. He's guarded closely. Down low. He's looking for Dinwiddie and finds him. Shot clock at 6. To the paint. Here's Marshall. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Yeah, surprised he doesn't have more shot attempts. He's been accurate. You'd think he'd want to take control now with them behind.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Hayes is checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Austin Reeves comes in for Connect. And Doncic is subbed in for Gabe Vincent. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, guys, J.J. Redick's message with his team was simple. He told his players, I love the energy right now. You look like you're having fun out there. Keep playing for each other because our chemistry looks great right now. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David.
You see, Kyrie never hesitates. As soon as he sees that open man, boy, it is on time.
Reeves outside. Pass to Doncic. Poked away. Gafford with the steal. On the wing, Thompson. Guarded by Doncic. Here's Gafford. Over Hayes. That's tipped. For those just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Thompson against Reeves. Here's Doncic. And Davis sends it back.
What a play by Davis. You think you can get it over me? Nuh-uh. Not on my watch.
That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut down to just 2 points in the bucket from Thompson.
Klay Thompson, calm and cool under pressure. How about the big bucket from Klay?
And Hayes throws it down.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
He's able to hit the second one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. For the screen on Doncic. Irving for three. Yes! And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
Now, when the game is on the line, Kyrie is the guy you want taking the shot. He is a stone-cold finisher.
Doncic got it.
Was there ever a doubt they'd go to Luka Doncic? This guy is a big-time performer.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. What do you think we're going to see here?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
Irving double team. Hachimura against Davis. And on the way from Irving for three. Laces one from three.
We all know that Irving wants to be the man to hit that shot. And when he takes it, he usually finds a way to finish.
Irving against Doncic. Shoots from 14. Yes!
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Thank you, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
of the crop.
Well, a lot of people would say that this is a guard-oriented league. I think it's a league of all the positions, but tonight, certainly, whoever can win that guard battle will probably go home with the W.
Certainly the headliner tonight. Now the starting group for San Antonio. At forward, we'll see Vassell slot in next to Barnes. Castle is out there with De'Aaron Fox, and it's Wembanyama in at the 5 spot. Now here's Leonard. Here's Dunn. Barnes with the rebound. And so it's Barnes with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. Vassell outside. And Chris Dunn gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Fox. Over Harden. And it's Fox missing. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Tyronn Lue gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Talking with him about De'Aaron Fox, I asked Coach what he wanted his guys to do against him, and Coach said to not give him room to run. De'Aaron is dangerous when he's attacking lanes and leaking out in transition, so we need to limit those opportunities. So it sounds like they're aiming to slow the pace down. We'll see if it works for them.
Allie, thank you. Barnes, it's good.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
And it is dangerous to let him get it going this early.
Now here's Dunn. Pass to Leonard. The 3 ball. Offensive rebound. And Harden gets the double team. The 3 is up. And it's Leonard. That time on the assist by Harden.
Talk about a pure jumper. Leonard doesn't need a lot of space to rise up.
All right, Stan, what's your take on this very youthful San Antonio Spurs roster?
Well, Brian, they've got the guy to build around. They're very exciting to watch. They've been gaining momentum. They're coming together as a unit, as a roster. And look, this team's got a chance to be very good together.
Now here's Leonard. And Los Angeles, another 3.
And he's a selective three-point shooter. Kawhi only takes them if he feels he has a good look.
And the Clippers making a change here. Jones is checked in. 1:50 left in the first quarter. Pass to Castle. Back to Fox. Five to shoot. From deep three-point land. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Harden, the pass to Zubac. Back to Harden. 4-3. Rebounded by the Spurs. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Fox, that's good.
I like it. Setting up Fox that time, getting him something in rhythm.
Leonard outside. Outside Jones. Pass to Leonard. Jones with a screen on Vassell. Leonard for 3. He drops it from range. Leonard's got 9 points.
The response from the claw. Leonard really wanted that 3.
Wembanyama, screen on Leonard. To the inside. Oh! Wembanyama throws it down.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Pass to Powell. Outside Jones. Three-pointer, Harden. Tries again. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
And it's all tied up. Fox has got his second basket.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Clippers guys.
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And with each made three, their confidence continues to build. Their opposition might want to change their approach to try to slow them down.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. We've got Chris Paul. Johnson is out there with Jeremy Sohan. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Champagnie at the three. Stan, you've coached so many rookies over the years. What are some key things you like to see from a player coming into the league?
Well, look, you've got to have the guy, Brian, that's ready to compete at that level and has to bring that every night. From there, it's just all about learning. There's going to be mistakes, but you want guys who can learn and improve at a consistent rate.
Is it true that defense is the fastest way into the coach's heart?
Well, it's certainly a way to gain confidence, that's for sure.
Dunn, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. Free throw good, Simmons. And Fox has got the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. Down low. Here's Johnson, and he buries his first look.
Such a reliable player under the hoop. Johnson, I mean, he wants those close-in shots.
Stan, when you talk to others about Keldon Johnson, one of the things you hear is that he's a natural leader.
Yeah, Brian, look, the intangibles with him are off the charts. This is a guy that got on the United States national team because of the kind of person and player he is. He leads by example every day.
Nice shot by Simmons.
You know Simmons can get physical when he has to, going right through the contact.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, a lot of new developments for the Clippers this season, and obviously they have the new arena, new designs for their logo, jerseys, and court. Not only that, their G League team moving into a brand new arena in Oceanside, renewing the San Diego Clippers moniker. Ryan, a lot to be excited about for this Clips team.
No question. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
For the Clippers, Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Coffee, and it's Bogdan Bogdanovich in for Simmons. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for San Antonio. Castle comes in for Paul. Now here's Leonard. 9 points in the game. Shoots from the elbow, and he gets it to go off the front iron. Leonard's got 11 points.
Yeah, Kawhi, a master of the mid-range. For most, it's not efficient, but for him, it's cash money.
Back to Fox. This one for three. Jones grabs the board. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Here's Bogdanovich. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Sohan with the ball. Now Bogdanovich defending. Johnson with a bucket. Johnson's got 4 points in the quarter.
I love the competitive edge Johnson plays with, scoring on the D with tenacity.
Back to Leonard. Over Barnes. And the basket by Leonard. 13 points in the game.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from him.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Some changes for Los Angeles. Ben Simmons is checked in for Zubats. Coffee comes in for Jones. And it's Harden in for Bogdanovich. Now here's Paul. Yet to see a basket outside Wembanyama. Here's Castle, defended by Dunn. And Chris Dunn gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Some changes for Los Angeles. Zubats comes in for Ben Simmons. And Norman Powell subbed in for Coffee. Here's Castle. 5 on the clock. He takes it in. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Now here's Powell. Back to Dunn. Pass to Leonard. Paul against Harden. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Dunn's shot is good.
Well, that's how they like to see him play, with confidence, ready to fire from three when it's there for him.
Harden against Paul. Pass to Wembanyama. Oh, the body control and balance from Wemby.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Spurs up by 1. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's been one outstanding game from Kawhi Leonard.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Powell and Kawhi in at the forward spots. James Harden out there with Chris Dunn. And it's Zubac in at center. That's the group starting the second half for Ty Lue.
And looking at Fox, a microwave scorer and Tasmanian Devil running up and down the floor. A fun player to watch.
Well, Grant, with all the parity and competition in the league today, there's still those teams piling up losses.
Yeah, B.A., and with teams like the Thunder excelling, it's almost like youth is no longer an excuse. But some rebuilds take longer than others.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 13. From the wing, it's hauled in by Wembanyama.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Kicks it out to Barnes. Drills it from deep. Barnes has got 5 now.
What a smart pass from Wembanyama. Already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Inside. Oh, he powers through contact. Wembanyama. Impressive.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Dunn outside. Leonard for 3. Count it! Leonard for 3.
Oh, a fantastic score. Kawhi can put a barrage of points up quick.
Oh, there's the alley.
Oh, incredible. Save that one. I want to watch it again.
Awesome. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Devin Vassell is progressing offensively. He said, I feel like the game has slowed down, just making the right reads. I know I can get to my spots. I just want to show that I'm an efficient scorer and a willing passer. I'm trying to be the best player that I can be.
Yeah, love that work ethic, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Fox. He's got 9. He shoots. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got 4 rebounds now. Outside Harden. Back to Dunn. Pass to Zubac. Leonard outside for the tie. Again, the miss by Leonard. San Antonio leading by 3. And there's the foul. It'll go on Norman Powell. That's his first foul. Jones, he's checked in for the Clippers. Sohan's checked in for San Antonio. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Wembanyama finds Fox. Castle for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Here's Harden. Count it, and 1. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play. It's on De'Aaron Fox. For San Antonio, Johnson, he's checked in for Barnes. And it's Paul in for De'Aaron Fox.
Such a versatile guard. James Harden is a triple-double threat every single night.
Sinks the tray. Castle's got 5 points. Clippers trail by 4. Outside Jones. On the wing, Harden. Powell outside. Pass to Jones. Leonard right side. Fires the 3. Kawhi returns the favor. A 3 of his own.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Wembanyama. Oh, he packs it down.
That is incredible.
Yeah, just his first year in the league, but Wembanyama showing he's comfortable getting a little fancy with it.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Powell's shot is off. To the middle. Here's Castle. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Well, sharp interior passing is so important. The best way to create high percentage buckets.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. The first free throw is good. Second free throw, no good. And we've reached the end of the 3rd. San Antonio on top. They're up by 4. And right... All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
We've reached the 4th quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. All right, on the floor for San Antonio starting the 4th quarter. Chris Paul out there with De'Aaron Fox. Then there's Johnson. Then it's Jeremy Sohan. And it's Champagnie at the 3.
Showing off a little muscle on that finish. Kawhi might look calm, but his game is loud.
From deep, Johnson sinks it from distance.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Fox against Bogdanovich. Now Leonard. Just 5 to shoot. Johnson with the defensive effort.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
Here's Champagnie. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard. And it's Leonard with the ball for the Clippers. It's a 5-point game. Double team on Leonard. To the paint. Here's Jones. And he jams it home with authority.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
For the Clippers, Zubats. He's checked in for Jones. Powell comes in for Coffey. And it's Harden in for Bogdanovich. A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Wembanyama's checked in for Sohan. Barnes comes in for Johnson. Devin Vassell, he's checked in for Champagnie. And Castle subbed in for Paul. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Greg Popovich's huddle. Coach cautioned his team against feeling comfortable. He said the moment we take our foot off the gas, they're back in it. Let's push through the finish line. Brian?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Good on the second one.
Honestly, we have never seen someone like Victor Wembanyama, a skilled 7.5-footer. I mean, the way he moves, it's unreal.
Here's Leonard. Nice balance from Kawhi Leonard there.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Wembanyama, pass to Vassell. Out to Fox. finishing.
Oh, Fox doesn't shy away from important possessions. He wants to be the man for this team.
Here's Leonard. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Spurs?
Well, they've clearly been focused on getting the ball inside. And up to this point, the defense has not had an answer.
Yeah, another thing you notice are all the assists. The ball just has energy, and everyone is getting involved.
The Clippers trail. A minute 15 left to play in the fourth. Outside Harden. Zubac screen to the inside. And it's slammed in by Zubac. A minute 6 left in the fourth quarter. Ooh, stolen by Harden. In transition, here come the Clippers. Pass to Powell. Now Leonard. He's guarded by Barnes. Now here's Leonard. Down low. Harden, the pass to Leonard. And connects from downtown.
Oh, whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Here's Castle to stop the run. Count it! And that one brings them within one.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And he ends up making the second. And that'll put him up 2. And Greg Popovich has called timeout. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. All right, thoughts on what coach is going to do here?
More than enough time to get a bucket.
No doubt, but they might have to draw up something that the defense isn't expecting.
And he sinks it. And he's tied it up. What a shot.
Someone who embraces big moments. De'Aaron Fox, huge points.
"16 seconds left in the final quarter. Leonard against Barnes. Yes!
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Here's Fox. Oh, and he can't make the shot to force overtime. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks.
Painted area tonight, Greg, with the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
And the Clippers starting five. We'll see Powell and Leonard play in the forward spots. Dunn is out there with Harden, and it's Zubats in at the center position. Dunn outside. Back to Harden. Harden draws the double. Gafford with the steal. Here's Davis. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to go on Norman Powell.
In many ways, Anthony Davis is the epitome of a two-way threat. He can be just dominating on both sides of the ball with his physicality.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Well, there's no question, and he welcomes this, that Anthony Davis shoulders a heavy load on the defensive end.
And he should, and he does. I mean, he's a true anchor. He protects the rim. He can guard out on the perimeter. He communicates well. He's got an excellent basketball IQ. And he's a guy that can cover up a lot of mistakes from his teammates.
Irving kicks to Thompson. Out to the wing. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Traps in the tray. Davis has got 5 now.
This is what the big-time players in the league do. Anthony Davis just had his team get hit for a three-pointer on defense. He comes right back at him with a 3 of his own. Bang!
Right side, Leonard. That one's in, his first shot this game.
You know, a little bit of contact will not bother Leonard at all. I mean, he's so strong as a player. It's part of the deal for him.
Davis looking for an opening. Back to Irving. That one falls.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Dunn finds Harden. Outside Leonard, beyond the arc. Rebounded by Gafford. Mavericks have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. Derek Jones, he's checked in for Los Angeles. 1:46 left to play in the first quarter. Outside Leonard. Back to Harden. From deep. The Mavericks pull it in. Now, here is Irving. Davis, the pass to Thompson. Now, Washington, pass to Davis. And here's Irving. 4 on the clock. And the rejection by Harden. No good from Irving.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
It's tipped. Stolen by Washington. Davis dishes to Irving. Pass to Thompson. Lets it go with a three. It's hauled in by Zubac. 2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
Here's Jones. And Davis pulls it down. Mavericks leading by 4. The kick out to Irving. Dallas moving it around. Davis finds Irving.
You know, I like how Irving also keeps the defense guessing, keeps them off balance, and he's so crafty and creative around the basket.
For Dallas, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Irving against Simmons. Here's Coffey. Oh, and he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
An ideal way to...
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. It's Dallas. They lead by 3. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
Boy, I like the aggressive nature they're playing with here. Not playing soft at all. They're going right at him.
So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Jones and Zubac make up the 4 and the 5. Ben Simmons is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Coffey in at the 3 slot. Dinwiddie attacking. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And that quick first step of Dinwiddie, very dangerous once he gets a foot advantage on the D.
Pass to Coffey. Zubac a screen on Christie. That evens the score. Coffey's got 6.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Dinwiddie for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
Boy, Dinwiddie does not hesitate to go right back at a guy when he's been scored on. He wants a 3 of his own that time.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. A different look for Dallas. Daniel Gafford comes in for Derek Lively. And it's Klay Thompson in for Christie. Leonard, he's checked in for the Clippers. Chris Dunn comes in for Ben Simmons. Leonard looking over the floor. Pass to Bogdanovich. Zubac with the screen for Bogdanovich. Lobs it up for Zubac. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down. Greg, you look at the great coaches. What are 1 or 2 of the most important qualities for success that you see?
Well, for me, Kevin, I think you got to be able to adapt tactically. I mean, that's huge, and especially in the playoffs. But most important, can you motivate and unify a locker room? That leadership quality is what really puts a coach over the top.
A 3 from Bogdanovich. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Great job of crashing the offensive glass. He stayed with it. That's hard-nosed, tough basketball.
Now, Dinwiddie. 5 points in the game. For the screen on Bogdanovich. Dinwiddie and Dallas again with the bucket.
Oh, man, he is so shrewd in screen and rolls. Dinwiddie is good at sizing up and analyzing the situation and then making the right decision at the right time.
Zubac kicks to Leonard. Drains it! Kawhi! Kaboom!
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
And some changes here for the Mavericks. Davis is checked in for Marshall. Washington comes in for Spencer Dinwiddie, and it's Williams in for Irving. The Clippers also changing it up. Amir Coffey comes in for Ivica Zubac. And it's James Harden in for Bogdan Bogdanovic. Mark, we were just talking. P.J. Washington has improved his defense, hasn't he?
He really has been intentional about getting better at that end of the floor. And, you know, he always had a good foundation for potentially being an outstanding defender, but then he put the work in. You know, he does a great job with his positioning. He's got excellent positional size, and because of all of that in his work, he's a versatile defender now that can make an impact at that end of the floor. That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
Here's Dunn. Good on the three-point shot. Dunn's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Boy, how about Chris Dunn getting the ball in a great spot, making the deep attempt look elementary.
Gafford passes to Washington. The 11-footer, and Jones pulls it down. Los Angeles has gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Fader on the way, and again Los Angeles with the triple.
Man, what a gorgeous, pretty jumper from Dunn. And he is a scintillating player who you have to respect from there.
Left side, Davis. Davis working in the paint.
Well, that time he got the defense off balance with the well-timed pump fake. Nice work.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Clippers lead by 1. And now let's catch up with David. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Anthony Davis in this game, he's been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
P.J. Washington is out there with Davis, and there's Klay Thompson, and it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Gafford in at the 5. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Jason Kidd. Pass to Davis. Washington with it. And here is Irving. 6 points for him. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Shot's good by Gafford.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Harden kicks to Dunn. In the corner, Powell with it. Outside Leonard. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Harden's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
That's really just the confidence Harden has in himself. I mean, he's ready to shoot it as soon as he catches it.
Davis, the pass to Thompson. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Outside Leonard. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Davis.
And Leonard is such a tough cover. He's so good at baiting the D into fouling.
The free throw good from Kawhi Leonard. Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Right side Irving. Count it, and the foul. It's going to be on James Harden.
Boy, great display of concentration and tenacity from Irving there. Fighting his way through contact, getting it up and down, plus the foul.
This is his third free throw attempt of the game. Clark, Kyrie Irving has got to be as skilled a player as we've seen in the NBA.
Well, I tell you what, I don't know if I've ever seen a better layup maker than him. And I played against Isaiah Thomas and read about Nate Archibald and some of the other great small ball guards. But, man, this kid, Kyrie Irving, well, young man now, 50, 40, 90. on a season, and a lot of times he's making acrobatic layups against 6'9", and 7-foot guys. Special.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Clippers are inaugurating their new arena this season, and they're set to host the All-Star Game next season. It will mark the 7th time that the LA area has hosted the All-Star facilities. Kevin, there will be no shortage of stars in attendance.
That's always the way it is in LA. You're so right, David. It ought to be quite a spectacle. Yep, that one goes. Zubac has got 6.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Back to Irving. The rebound by Harden. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Clippers. A 2-point game.
Expert timing by Davis on the block. Right when the ball was at its apex, he got it.
Irving for 3. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 3 assists in the game. Zubac, a screen on Davis. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's foul number 2 for him. Marshall, he's checked in for P.J. Washington. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Derek Jones, he's checked in for Chris Dunn. And here is Los Angeles now. Zubac, a screen on Irving. And Harden wide open. He shoots. Sinks the three-pointer. Harden's got 6 here in this quarter.
Harden is known for his creativity. Can't lose him in the screen and roll, or he'll take you to school.
Thompson surveying the floor. Nobody near Irving. Another 3 for Dallas.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Zubac kicks to Harden. It's rebounded by Dallas. Davis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Over in the corner, Marshall. Outside, Davis. Gafford sets the pick for Irving. And it's good off the back rim and in. And now it's a 3-point Dallas lead.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside. It just doesn't matter.
What a performance for Kyrie Irving. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Dunn is out there with Bogdanovich. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Derek Jones. And it's Coffey in at the small forward spot. And the shot is good. The Maverick lead has been cut down to just 3 in the basket from Kawhi Leonard. Dinwiddie against Bogdanovich. Dinwiddie outside. Just 5 on the clock. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. And the Mavericks lead by 5.
Not allowing the pressure to bother him or phase him. Dinwiddie, even with the shot clock winding down, stays in control of the situation.
Here's Leonard. And Lively pulls it down.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
To the inside. That's good from Marshall on the assist by Dinwiddie. Marshall's got the lead up to 7 now for the Mavs. Outside Leonard. Over Marshall. And he gets that one to go off the front iron.
I like Leonard's shot right there. He's very comfortable from that distance.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. And that timeout by coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Jarek Lively. Davis comes in for Marshall. Washington's checked in for Christie. It's Thompson in for Spencer Dinwiddie. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, I was able to listen in on what Jason Kidd went over with his team. Now, he kept it simple in the huddle. He said, play smart. If we don't beat ourselves, we walk away with the win. Keep it simple, and we got this. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Harden against Irving. Over Harden. Irving can't hit. Clippers trail by 3. Pass to Zubac. Here's Leonard. He's guarded by Davis. Unloads from 9, and Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 6 rebounds in the game. And stolen by Dunn. And they're moving it up. Here's Harden. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
If you want to know how clever Harden is as a player, just take a look at his one-on-one game. The way he can pretty much beat any defender. Quite impressive.
And a tough break as his second attempt at the line. No good.
They've got to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Well, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Well, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Leonard hits them both.
This is what makes him special, his ability to come through in these spots.
Irving surveying the floor. Pass to Davis. Good.
Watch out, Anthony Davis has caught fire.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. There's 49 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Money! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Boy, it's a scary sight when Kawhi Leonard starts lighting it up like this.
I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for L.A. Zubac, a screen on Irving to tie it up. It's in! He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Irving against Harden. Now, here is Irving. Not a lot of room. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For the 3. He's off from 3. And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. Here's Dunn. Oh, and a chance to win the game, but the last second shot is offline. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to over. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime.
Here we go.
Leonard with the ball. Anthony Davis is out there with Washington. Then there's Irving. And there's Klay Thompson. And it's Gafford in at the 5 down low.
Why, such a fiery competitor. He won't back down in the face of adversity.
On the free throw, no good. Davis dishes to Irving. Irving double team. Dallas moving the ball around. And good that time. Gafford's got the game tied up here for Dallas.
Well, a really excellent passer for his position. Davis more than capable of dropping down.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Leonard's got 4 this quarter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Irving's shot is good.
Hey, you need a big night from one of your stars? I introduced you to Kyrie Irving. He is lethal and able.
With the step back. And it's Leonard missing. Dallas has gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. Thompson passes to Irving from 12 feet out. It counts.
Irving's got him falling right now, that's for sure.
Clippers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor as we've gotten this overtime period underway. It's tipped. Kicks it out to Harden. Good. A tremendous 3 to tie it up.
Man, they're getting a fantastic effort from James Harden.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. Moving against Harden. From 13, it's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Dunn finds Harden. Thompson against Leonard. Back to Harden. From the arc. Buries it from outside.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
And so they foul intentionally.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making.
And I don't need to tell you guys, those free throws are big. 2-possession game there.
Knocks down the 3.
Comfortable in the clutch. That's who Kyrie Irving is, unfazed by the game's biggest moments.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And the second of 2 is good. That makes it a 3-point lead.
And no secret here, guys. They've got to get a 3 if we're going to get yet another overtime.
Right between the eyes. And oh, that was an enormous 3-pointer.
Boy, a big man with great touch from deep, always a valuable commodity in today's game.
And a deep 3 from Harden. Oh, no good there. The potential game winner off the mark. And so we are tied again at the end of overtime. Now, and as we play into another overtime, the tension continues to build. Both teams refusing to quit.
Here you go.
Powell with a screen on Irving. Harden against Irving. And the rejection by Gafford. Zubac kicks to Harden. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Leonard. That time on the assist by Harden. Leonard's got 6 here in this quarter. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Mavericks. Irving double team. And the layup's good off the glass. Irving's got it all tied up now for Dallas.
Hey, the skills of Kyrie are obvious, but what isn't so obvious is his underestimated strength.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And they got to bring the double team on.
The free throw good from Leonard.
Hey, those and one plays can really be backbreakers in a close game.
Here's Irving. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Irving's got 31.
Well, Irving can shoot it with little warning. I mean, he's just that quick. No time to contest if you're not there before the shot.
Here's Leonard. Harden outside. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
Boy, where's the effort defensively? You have got to put up a better fight.
Yeah, you know, it's made for a fun game, but you're right. You're exactly right. I mean, the defense has been non-existent.
To the paint, Leonard. And Davis sends it back. And they double up Davis. Alford kicks to Irving. It drops. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Kyrie, not a bad answer. He'll give you the needed hoop when you need it most.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game. And Jason Kidd is called timeout. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. Thompson passes to Davis. AT that time from Leonard. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Those are critical foul shots. Love to see him knock them down there.
And the Mavericks call time here. They're trailing by 6. Turning here to our analysts, what factors, guys, come to your mind?
There's still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, but they've got to score and then foul immediately.
It's good! And now they trail by just 4.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
He gets the first, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game. Pass to Washington. Count it! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
No matter the situation, Washington up for the challenge.
And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point. First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Thompson for 3. It counts. And that shot brings them to within just 1. And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. And they go to the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. So it's the Clippers taking the win. And David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
This is not your average regular season game. These teams are fierce rivals.
Oh, yes, they are, B.A. I love playing in these type of games. I mean, the fans are extra loud. The players are fired up. This will be fun.
And now the Los Angeles starters. At the forward slots, it's LeBron and Hachimura. Austin Reeves out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Hayes in at the center position. Hachimura outside. Pass to James. Oh, and the jam by James.
Yeah, just too much big boy basketball by LeBron James, just bodying defenders inside.
Here's Fox. Fires the three. Gets the three to fall.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
Now here's Hachimura. And the three off target. Richard, it's nice to have the versatility of a guy like Hachimura. Equally comfortable at either forward position.
Well, he's got the size and strength of a modern-day NBA power forward, but he also has the ability to stretch the floor and knock down a three. That's a nice combo.
Doncic on the wing. He's covered by Fox. Hachimura sets a screen. And here's Doncic outside. Hits a three-pointer.
Encouraging to see Doncic sink the three. Needs to keep doing this now.
Vassell passes to Wembanyama. Spins. And stolen by Hayes. Now the Lakers moving it up. Here's James. Offensive rebound. Doncic, good. Doncic has got 5.
How about the hustle from Doncic? A winning player.
Vassell outside. Outside Barnes. To the wing on the left. Fox for 3. He buries it from 3. He's got 6.
Rise and fire. Man, I love watching Fox cash in off the catch.
Doncic passes to Hayes. Kicks it to Doncic. Three-pointer. And Los Angeles another 3.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Fox for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Moments ago, Greg Popovich and I were able to chat, and I asked about LeBron James and how his team plans to stop him. He said, I told our guys that we can't give him any lanes to the rim, because when that happens, everything else in his game opens up. We need to clog every avenue to the basket. Guys, let's see if they're able to execute this strategy.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Here's Castle. Back to Fox. There's 53 seconds left now in the first quarter. And the layup is good.
The defense comes at Fox hard, but he's ready for it. He knows how to stay agile and nimble inside.
Doncic passes to Reeves. It's James on the wing. Hachimura outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Spurs trail by 8. Pass to Castle. Jacks up a 3. And that's good. Vassell for 3.
The response. Devin Vassell saying, I can hit a 3 too.
Lets it fly. And it's Doncic missing.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Now here's Fox. Wembanyama, screen on Doncic.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for... And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Los Angeles.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And we've also got to talk about those threes dropping for them. We'll see if they can keep up the momentum from long range.
So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Gabe Vincent out there with Austin Reeves. Then it's Connect. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Vanderbilt in at the 4. Now here's Fox. Fox goes in. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Reeves. On defense, the Lakers. Johnson finds Fox. Outside Johnson. From the arc. And he buries his first look.
When I tell you that Keldon Johnson has a beautiful three-point shot, when he's feeling it, ooh, man, it's automatic.
You know, Grant, after losing in the first round last season, it felt like changes were inevitable for the Lakers.
Yeah, making the playoffs isn't enough for that franchise. They are all about championship success, and anything short of that is a failure.
Finney-Smith's shot is off.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Paul passes to Sohan. Now here's Fox. From behind the arc. Vincent grabs a miss. Here's Connect. No made baskets yet. Vincent passes to Reeves. Vanderbilt, a screen on Fox. Back to Vincent. Clock at 4. Lets the 3 fly. Doesn't go for him. San Antonio leading. Pass to Johnson. Fox right side. Over Connect. Fox, that's good. Fox has got 13 now.
The defense was so focused on keeping Fox in front of them, and that gave him enough room to sink it in from mid-range.
A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Wembanyama's checked in for Sohan. Harrison Barnes comes in for Johnson. Vassell, he's checked in for Champagny. And Castle's subbed in for Paul. Now here's Hachimura. James outside. James from distance. Easy work. Well, Grant, you played on some very tight-knit teams. Talk to us about chemistry.
Well, B.A., you know, in some sports, chemistry is not a big issue. But in basketball, it is huge. You have to trust and believe in your teammates, and it has to be a unit, not 5 separate individuals.
Here's Doncic. Give him 8 points now. Nice finish from Luka.
Oh, my. Tight defense, but Doncic just muscles it in.
San Antonio trailing here. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Brian, there's a lot of room for growth for the Spurs, even with their rising star, Victor Wembanyama, who said, I know it's not going to be easy. It's going to take some time before we contend for a title. I'm ready for anything and ready to sacrifice. I'm patient, but I'm not wasting time. Brian, plenty of motivation.
Chasing greatness is what they're doing, Allie.
We look at the pace of this league, and Fox, look, he is built for it.
Goodwin's checked in for the Lakers. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Lakers. As quick as anyone in the league, RJ. De'Aaron Fox. How does his speed affect the game?
Well, he's one of those players that normally you have one or the other, but he's quick and fast. Now, that's a mean combination because in the open court, he can break you down. In the half court, he has the quick left-to-right lateral movement that can cause problems in pick and roll.
Now here's Fox. 14 points for him.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Inside. Here's Hachimura. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away. Now put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Now here's Doncic. 10 points for him. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
You know, the instincts of Luka Doncic are second to none. Such a natural playmaker.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Fox feeling it out a bit. Floats one. Oh, tough defense, but better offense by Fox. There's 6 seconds left in the half. And here's Doncic outside. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
What an ending to the first half. A buzzer-beating 3 to take the lead.
26. Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Boy, it's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
At forward, we'll see Vassell slot in next to Barnes. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Castle, and it's Wembanyama in at the 5 down low. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. And it's Fox missing.
Credit to him for trying to get that 3 right back. Missed the shot, but that's a fighter's mentality.
Here's Doncic. Out to Hachimura. Fires for 3. And Los Angeles another 3.
All eyes on Luka. The defense forgot about his teammates.
Pass to Castle. Vassell outside. Over Reeves. Vassell's shot is good. Vassell's got 5 points.
And you can expect him to make it when the D is trash like that.
James passes to Doncic. Hayes with a screen on Fox. To the middle. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Ooh, look at Fox using his speed.
So difficult trying to keep pace with Fox, especially when this man is on a break.
And Richard, we talked about Victor Wembanyama, 7 foot 4 inches. Skilled. Did you ever think we'd see a player like him?
Maybe in about 20 years, but we're seeing more and more hybrids. He is just an outlier that we have never seen before. The tallest player in the league and one of the most skilled.
Hachimura finds Reeves. Hayes with a screen. Takes a 3. Rebound San Antonio. Wembanyama pass to Fox. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. The 3 from Barnes. Drops in the 3. And it's all knotted up.
Pretty slick by Fox right there, giving it away to the guy who is ready to attack.
Hachimura outside. Pass to James. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Castle. San Antonio's gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. To the left side wing. Fox against Doncic for the lead. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to go on Jackson Hayes.
And because Fox likes to score so often, it puts defenses in a very tough situation. He really earns a lot of these calls.
Sohan's checked in for Vassell. And the Lakers also making a switch. Finney-Smith checked in for Hachimura.
And hey, he did just enough to get the lead. That's what's most important.
Pass to Doncic. And they doubled up Doncic. Shot clock at 6. Here's Reeves. Good on the 13-footer. Reeves has got 5 points in the quarter. And what a wild one this has been.
Timeout. 8 lead changes, some big plays, and some big mistakes, too.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. For San Antonio, Johnson, he's checked in for Barnes. And it's Chris Paul in for De'Aaron Fox. Three minutes gone now in the third quarter. Outside Paul. Pass to Johnson. Wembanyama, screen on James. Oh, Wembanyama reaches up and throws it down.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
Back to Doncic. And they doubled up Doncic. Shot clock at 5. Here's James. LeBron gets the bucket inside.
And it's the level of creativity that separates LeBron. It's second to none because he's such an incredible ball handler also.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's his first trip to the line. And he knocks down the first one.
A solid all-around player. Johnson can be plugged into any lineup. Why? Because of his versatility.
And San Antonio making a change here. Champagne's checked in. The Lakers trail. Reeves with the ball. He's got 5. There's the 3. That shot off the mark. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. It's the Spurs up by 1. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. At the forward slots, it's LeBron and Hachimura. Connect is out there with Gabe Vincent. And it's Finney-Smith in at center, locking down the middle. They set a pick. The 3, James. Oh, back at you, LeBron.
Nice little duel here. LeBron getting the 3 points back for his team.
Now Paul, pass to Fox. Oh, Fox! No stopping him!
A monster night for Fox. You can call him a point guard. I call him a scoring guard because that's what De'Aaron brings.
Hachimura sets a screen. And there's James from the arc. And Los Angeles, another 3.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
So San Antonio going with almost an entire new group here. Wembanyama's checked in for Sohan. Barnes comes in for Johnson. Vassell, he's checked in for Champagnie. And Castle subbed in for Chris Paul. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Greg Popovich's huddle. Coach was urging his team to play strong defense, reminding them no easy hoops, give effort and help when needed. They do say defense wins championships, guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. Inside, here's Doncic. Gets the bucket and the foul. It's on De'Aaron Fox.
And going right through the contact, Luka has tremendous strength, especially for a guy who handles the ball so much.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
Yeah, they've also worked at pounding the ball inside. It gave them high percentage looks all game, and it's paid off.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. High arcing shot. Luka against resistance.
This is Doncic's pure shooting ability in action, making it look easy with that nice floater.
Here's Fox. And no good. The dry spell continues. Pass to Doncic. A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter here. It's stolen by Barnes. Here's Fox. 14 feet away. That's in. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Fox has got 26.
That is a huge shot by the lefty, and Fox is proving that he can be the go-to guy when his team needs a bucket.
Barnes passes to Fox. Fox gets it to go inside.
And this is just typical of him, always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Yeah, that one's good. Doncic has got 7 points here in the quarter.
The size and strength of Doncic can go overlooked. I mean, he's more than capable of scoring there in the paint.
Fox. Cash. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within one.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Barnes passes to Fox. It falls!
And this is the trust that Fox's teammates have in him. What a shot right there.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. How do you think this is going to play out?
With the time left, I think they've got to be looking for a quick shot here.
There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Six on the shot clock. Oh, he nails it!
And man, is he in his zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. What do you think is going to be their best move at this point?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Yeah, time is the enemy at this point, so I think I'd go for the tie and avoid playing the foul game.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. The three from Barnes. And buries it from deep.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
And so it's San Antonio who scraped by with the win. What a performance they had. All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our